Morning guys, I'm just catching up actually with my advent from the 20th. Apologies if you can hear traffic in the background. I've got the window open. It suddenly got really mild down here. We never actually got any snow, but it did get very cold. But I just want to show you my advent from the 20th. So this one is from Claire. The yarn is from Cosmic Strings and it's called Marshmallow. That's really pretty. And the tea is Bird and Blend, and it's Great British Copper. So I'm looking forward to having that. I haven't actually put the kettle on yet. And then also from Laura, I've got a lovely kind of blue check print fabric. And then we've got roses, I think that's caramel, isn't it, that one? Yeah, roses caramel and a choco mint yogi tea, which is really delicious. So that's my advent from, this was from the 20th, so that's yesterday. I didn't manage to do any filming yesterday apart from in the evening when I did make a Christmas chocolate log, which I'll add into the video later. So I started making a Christmas chocolate Yule log, and I think at this point I was just sifting in the cocoa into the mixture. It took an awful lot of beating, that did, because we don't have an electric mixer at the moment. So it was all done by hand, which now got a sore shoulder, but it was really good fun. And this is a recipe that I got. I think I found it online last year. I've made it a couple of years in a row. It's really nice. And then it just spent the time kind of mixing in the lovely cocoa and the sugar and the flour. Just like really like therapeutic process. You can see that I've still got my Pooh Bear pyjamas on at the moment. But yeah, I did that last night. I'm really glad that I spent the time to do it, because I'd started to get to the point where I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to have time. You know, is there any point? But I'm really glad that I made the effort. And so I'll add in a picture of what that looks like towards the end. But yeah, it was a really nice sort of slow evening, just, you know, making the log, and just feeling like you're getting one more thing ticked off the list of all the things that need to be done over the next few days. So let me know if you're making any sort of festive sweet treats. I've also made the chocolate gingerbread, which you would have seen in the video from yesterday, I believe, or the previous video. That's really delicious, and I think the longer you leave that, the stickier it gets. It's really tasty. I think if I make that again, probably would add a bit more ginger into the mixture, just because we both like that sort of flavour. But yeah, let me know what you're making this year. Then comes the part of adding the mixture to the Swiss roll tin, which is always fun. It actually felt more like a mousse once I'd mixed in all the ingredients. So I poured it into the Swiss roll tin, and then you just kind of get your tin and swish around, you know, angle the tin so that you can get all the mixture into all of the corners, and just allow it to spread itself evenly and naturally within the tin. So yeah, that was good fun. And it was our oven is kind of not really working properly at the moment, so it's not really properly getting to temperature, which is really annoying. So you're supposed to just pop it in there for sort of 10 minutes. I think it was on 200 degrees. But because of the oven playing up at the moment, we had to sort of put it in for a bit longer than that, and I had to keep just checking it and just touching the mixture just to see how it was firming up. And then I think you can sort of tell by eye and touch really when it's ready. It doesn't really take that long, but it definitely took longer than 10 minutes this time. But it was worth it. It came out really well. And as I say, I'll just pop a picture in just at the end, just to show you how that looked and how it came out. I'm pretty pleased with it. So let me know if you're making a chocolate log this year. So these are my advents from today, which is the 21st, so it's the summer solstice today. I've got this beautiful yarn here from Claire in the advent, and that is a Nora George yarn, and that's Acorn Wood. It's very pretty, with a nice tea. A bag of our Snort and Peace Infusion, which is Clipper Tea. And then from, thank you, Claire. I'm really loving all the yarns that you've sent through. And they're going really well with all the colours that I've got, so I'm looking forward to getting started on those. This is my advent from Laura. So we've got a minty tea, and then we've got this fabric here, which is like a grey, really pretty kind of shades of grey leaf colour. You probably can't see the colour so well in this light, especially against this background. And then a Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Always a winner. Thank you, Laura.